I actually want to sort of go back on this subject about school in the classroom, because now that we're sort of talking about how it manifests at work, I'd love to dive a little bit deeper into the way that this works in our education system, because you've talked about the way that our education system has failed disabled Black and brown kids. And on your page, you had a post about this topic where you said people act like students aren't aware they are being excluded from being properly educated, like they don't know the path set by society's low excuses for standards aren't their curriculum, while non-disabled students get to pick and choose subjects. And I find this quote so powerful because, one, it highlights how often our institutions ignore disabled students as if these students can't even tell that they are being mistreated. And two, it reveals how often our institutions and leaders don't even realize that they can do better. So, what are some important ways our education system continues to fail these students?
Ooh, this could be like 300-hour long episode. Um, but I'll start with kids that start off with a language or sensory hearing or speech difference are often not taught, period. Their educational civil rights are broken every year that they're going to school, every day that they're going to school. They're not being taught how to communicate without speech. So a lot of autistic kids and adults may never learn to speak, but that does not mean that they can't understand. They can't be taught to communicate. But the way our society works today is people who are educationally different are herded into classrooms that are really geared for like pre-K kids. But this goes on all the way through age 21. There's never an increase in challenge in the curriculum. And when you get people who are 21 and have no skills, what are they supposed to do? And then we say disabled people can't do certain things, but that's because they're excluded from education, the same education that everybody else gets. They're excluded completely throughout their entire educational history.